So what would you say the biggest deception was? What was the biggest lie you were told?
That nonstick pans are better than cast iron. This is Chasing Beauty, and today we're talking about the lie of plastic-coated pans. We all fell for it. The path of least resistance. You crack an egg, it slides around, you wipe it with a paper towel, and you're all done. It feels like magic. But that magic has a hidden toxic cost. For decades, the nonstick industry used a chemical called PFOA, a known carcinogen. After massive public outcry and many legal battles, they swapped it out. But what did they replace it with? Other chemicals in the PFAS family. You probably know them by their street name, forever chemicals. They are linked to a whole laundry list of health problems, from thyroid issues to liver problems to certain types of cancer. If you leave a nonstick pan on high heat just for a few minutes, the coating starts to break down. Once it hits around 500 degrees Fahrenheit, it releases toxic fumes. It's a documented medical condition called polymer fume fever, also known as the Teflon flu. It can literally kill pet birds in the same room. And when that pan inevitably scratches, you eat microplastics with your scrambled eggs. Now look at this. It's just iron and oil. That's it. Over time, the oil actually bakes into the iron and creates a naturally nonstick surface that will not flake into your food. Plus, cast iron actually makes your food taste better. A thin nonstick pan loses heat the second cold meat hits it, leaving your food boiling in its own sad juices. But cast iron holds heat like a battery. Because it's so thick, it stays hot, giving you that thick, deep crust you usually only get at a $100 plus steakhouse. But the biggest scam of all is the price. A nonstick pan typically costs around 40 to 50 bucks. It poisons you, breaks down, and then you throw it out in 2 to 3 years. You can buy a brand new Lodge or Victoria cast iron skillet right now for $25 to $30. One time, and you will pass it down in your will. But they're so hard to take care of. No, they aren't. Let's debunk the biggest myth right now. You can use soap on cast iron pans. The old rule about no soap comes from days when soap was made with harsh lye, which would completely strip the pan of its coating. A small amount of modern dish soap is perfectly fine. Here is the entire cast iron maintenance routine in 3 simple steps. First, wash it out. Second, put it on a warm stove to evaporate all the moisture so it doesn't rust. Third, while it's warm, rub a tiny drop of neutral oil like canola or grapeseed into the cast iron pan with a rag or paper towel. And that's it. You just built a microscopic layer of seasoning, nature's very own non-stick.